Right, I'll move on to some of my own work now. Something rather different. An inventory of war. A10, AH64, AK47, AS90, A6M2 Type 0, B1B, B2, B15, B17, B24, B26, B29, B47, B52, C46, C47, C54, C130 Transport, C141, C5A Heavy Lift, D Destroyer, various numbers, E2, E3A, F1 Fighter, F4, F4G, F5, F5E, F15C, F15E, F18, F86, F111 Fighter Bomber, F117 Stealth, GR4, GR7 Jump Jet, HE111, HE178, I, nothing, JU87, JU88, KC10, mid-air refueling, L, nothing, M1 carbine, M1 main battle tank, M14, M16, M60 heavy machine gun, M110, ME109, ME109G, ME262 jet powered, MIG-15, MIG-17, MIG-21, MIG-29, MX missile, N, nothing, O, nothing, P36, P38, P39, P40, P47, P51, P80 all fighters, PZ3 main battle tank, Q, nothing, R6 airship, SE5 SR71 reconnaissance, SU fighter no number, T34 main battle tank, T54 main battle tank, T74 main battle tank, U-boat various numbers, UH-1D, U-2 reconnaissance, V-1 missile, V-2 missile, VS-300 helicopter, VS nerve agent, X, nothing, Y, nothing as yet, Z, nothing. I'll read a short sequence which I wrote about 10 years ago, called Pastoral. Passivity of long journeys, where the landscape changes and changes again once one gets clear of the city. A river veering away, followed by its canal, low hills in the distance. And the nearer detail, washing hang out on a line behind some farm cottages, cars waiting at level crossings, children waving, small huts, a man digging his garden, who does not even look up. Or like something that one might carry, take up and bear away, except that it seems so light sometimes, so immaterial. Ordinariness of the ordinary, this weather, this thinking, overcast, grey. The long street, gables and low roofs and then sky, and a soft drizzle on everything, now, always now. And a mood, a disposition not to do anything, an inclination to let be. Only from the outside, from time to time, a light noise, a tapping, as if on some solid object or tree. Cries of, days of. Like a thing can be picked up, moved and put back again, and no one to know, no one any the wiser. Mist or smoke, ambiguities of the middle distance. Ridges and hidden folds, the countryside not as flat as it looks at first sight. Fertile, peaceable, a mixture of arable and pasture, cows grazing in well-drained fields, small patches of woodland, plenty of cover. And things that cannot quite be made out, a house or wooden barn, some cottages perhaps, the bend of a road, a church steeple lost in trees. And beyond that again, further away, although the light plays tricks, the faint gleam of a river. And to get it to concentrate on any one thing for any length of time requires a considerable effort, a discipline, a reining in, which does not seem quite right. Across fields, soft pastures, the men returning, late sun or dying, they, what we tell ourselves, what we say to ourselves, it is only, it is always, while or until, day to day's end, and shadows fetched to mourn at every hill. A slight delay, a momentary pause, an idea, rustle of vegetation, not watching but, not listening but, memory ground to which we return, some peculiar configuration of the senses. On a small back road near the sea, where the land falls away, one of those long summer evenings, which seem to be held in a kind of infinite suspension, forever poised on the edge. Faint rim or line, remote, unclear, where earth and sky together disappear. Impossible destination, end.